Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So we're up and running. And they've switched it over to the other side. And that's been intercepted. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Guiri, and he's had it nicked away. Alexander-Arnold. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Passes short and sharp. He's only too happy to take that back. Decent hit! And the follow-up! Goal! Saint-Etienne! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Saint-Etienne gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, good read. Throw it. Yeremy Pino.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fred and Kyle Walker. Jong-Woo Yong. Pinches it off him. He's shifting through the gears here. Fred. He was under real pressure there. Can he spark a counter here? Havertz. He is through here. Hakimi gets it away. Played out wide. Fred. And Alexander-Arnold. Kyle Walker. And Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Hits one! He's got a goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
That has been slung wide. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more...
Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Fred. Turns and goes back. Fred. And that interception was most necessary.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fred. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Guiri. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And that's been intercepted. Stood up well to him there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Arsenal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Fred. Kyle Walker. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Witsel. It's Fred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Shaw. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Fred charging forward, the ball at his feet. Saint-Etienne appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hakimi, Diego Carlos, and the keeper's got it again. Oh, what a mistake!
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
60 minutes played. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Driving on and making good progress. Kolomuani. has found the net here, of course. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for options for movement. Oh, easy pickings there. That'll be a throw. Zubimendi. Now James. Well seen, saw that coming. Fred. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Kolomuani. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. Witsel. Short changes him with that pass. Kyle Walker. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Saka. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold. Fred. That looks a decent ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18, number 14, number 11, number 10, Kai Havertz.
Gone Nacho.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Shaw.
Coming on the field, number 22.
Lamar
number
deals
9,
with that comfortably.
Number 17, number
The most
19,
accurate pass.
Carlos Soler. Number 21. Substitutions taking place.
Loftus-Cheek. Zirkzee. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Guiri. James. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Kolomuani. Guiri. Saka! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Chooses to go cross-field. And Alexander-Arnold. Saint-Etienne finding their passes. Kolomuani.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Arsenal have a free kick. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Saint-Etienne, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Oh, good read. Carlos Soler. Yeremy Pino. Saka. Loftus-Cheek. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's taking no chances there. Great hit! Goal! Saint-Etienne! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Saint-Etienne get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a good spell of possession, this. Lobbed in behind. Witsel. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that's been intercepted.
Yeremy Pino really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he put it away? Nice interception, well timed. Carlos Soler. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And we come to you
It's a
now
dressing
with a
room
quick
that
request for
needs
support
rousing at
for
half-time
World
because in
Charity
truth
Fund.
they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Fiddles it through. Lovely feet. Martinelli. Well seen, saw that coming. Some really good ball movement. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision.
He's got the shot away! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Out of play for a throw. Spread it left. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Opts to play it back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
62,005.
Now it's Martinelli. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's tried one! Just a whisker away. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Shaw. Carlos Soler. Guiri. Some resolute defending there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hakimi. Passes short and sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
A case now of complete control. And that interception was most necessary. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. Hakimi. That's tidy. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Zubimendi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now Zubimendi. Saka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Loftus-Cheek.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a super give and go. Chance here to counter. Hakimi. Works it forward. Saint-Etienne clearly now in lead preservation mode. Zubimendi. Now James. Zubimendi. It's Carlos Soler. And it's Shaw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Saka, chip through, and that is expertly dealt with. And time is up. Arsenal suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of
everybody,
football
and welcome
to
to
which we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Havertz! He's had a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Kane! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Guiri. Arsenal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every...
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
James. Shaw. Shifted upfield. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Havertz. Big chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Elizondo. And Frimpong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Havertz! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kane. And that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Elizondo. More and more pressure on the ball here. Zakaria. It's Pedri. Lima. Chelsea finding their passes.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary. And that is as far as they're going to go. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Dembele. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hits one! It's a goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Schlotterbeck. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Kane. That's Dembele. Caught offside that time. Yeremy Pino. Oh, good read. Interesting ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Schlotterbeck. And it's Dembele. It's Pedri. Frimpong. This is promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this is a great position. Saka. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, number 5, number 11.
We're underway again.
Coming on the field, number 18, number 21,
James.
number 8.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saka goes short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chelsea can start a counter here. Now it's Luka Bacchio. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kane. Oh, that's neat. Tries a shot! And he comes up trumps again. Yeremy Pino. That has been cut short. Now James. Saka. Fiddles it through. He was under real pressure there. Upamecano. And it's Kane. Szoboszlai. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that's gone loose. No, that's been intercepted. Guiri. So, what can they make of this? And he was quick to react. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
This match was 71,898.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, they could break here. He's been picked out. He's got away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get every...
Great hit! They've done it! We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. Gently done. Looking tidy in possession here, and he has been fouled there.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Havertz! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Kane. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kolomuani. Saka, nice ball and he's in here. Decent hit! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Back into the middle. And he's cut it out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Szoboszlai. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that could cost them.
Luke Bacchio nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 19. Zakaria. Coming on the field. Number 17.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Yuri Tillmans. Substitution.
Oh, can he get onto this? Tielemans. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, what a ball!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Zubimendi. Aimed beyond the defence. Adama Traore is flagged offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Saka, who's set up one goal so far. Short changes him with that pass. Luca Bacchio. Muscular approach does pay off here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Davis gets over and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Dembele. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its...
Kane! It's there!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Martinez. Garnacho. Passes short and sharp. Now there's a fine ball. Up to meet it! And they can counter here. Lima, and that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Dembele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri. And here's Kane. Now it's Szoboszlai. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Kane. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Davis. And Araujo. Dembele. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Szoboszlai. That's a shade optimistic. Shaw. Forward it goes. Lima. Threads one in. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Garnacho. Now Martinez. James. To Martinez. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's a throw-in. And it's Shaw. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dembele. Looking for the runner. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. So what can they make of this? Garnacho. Some good persistent defending here. Now it's Martinez.
Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Mendes. Gets a good foot in there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kane. Lima. For Szoboszlai. Now Schlotterbeck. Now it's Pedri. Szoboszlai. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the finish! And he hits the net! 2 up and threatening a ball clear!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the time...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field, number 10, Dembele.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 17.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Saka. James. He's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Pedri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Just eases him off the ball. Martinez. Garnacho. Some resolute defending there. Araujo. Szoboszlai, given the lift of his goal. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That'll be a throw. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Kane. And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary. Martinez. Shot a goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Zakaria gets it away. Played back in. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Saka. James. Carlos Soler. Johnson! No, he's missed it.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Zakaria clears. Schlotterbeck. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's a key interception. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. Arsenal finding their passes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. Can he finish? That has been knocked clear. Pedri. Now it's Kane. Now Lima. And it's Adama Traore. And Araujo. Saka. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution on the field.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Zakaria. Number 7. Number 8. Coming on the field.
And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to go up and over. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Johnson. And now the breakaway. Saka. James.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read. James. Mendes. Foot in.